Alright, how does that look? Let's do a test to see if that's looking good. Oh, no. That does not look good. Okay. Stream elements. Why did I put black text? Why did I think that would be good? Overlays. Edit. Why did I think black text would be good? I'm dumb. That's... text settings. Maybe a text shadow? No, not a text shadow. Let's go with the text stroke and see if that works. Test. That looks a little bit better. That looks better. Let me drop it down just a little bit. Like 0.3 maybe. Nah, let's do like 0.1. Just a little bit. It doesn't look like it's changed. Let's add a little bit of gradient to it. And then I think I need to swap scenes to make a change. I think. Okay, let's try that again. Best. That looks kind of better. I'll keep messing with that. I might just need a better font. It might be the font that isn't working too well. Okay, let me go make a tweet really quick. Isn't it? I remember seeing somewhere that this game might be getting a multiplayer mode. I really hope that comes to pass. I think that'd be really cool. That'd actually be really cool. I hope it wouldn't be something like, well, if they were gonna do it, probably like a Tarkov. I was never really interested in Tarkov. Let's still try it though. Alright. Tweet has been posted. Stream looking good. Everything's in the green. Except for my screen, which is not in the green. Holy shit, my hand actually looks good too. I'm seeing a little bit of green in the motion blur, but that's actually pretty good. This was a green screen I got on clearance at GameStop a couple years ago for Christmas, or yeah, Christmas. Like, yeah, you can see the green in the motion blur, but that's pretty good. Like, I don't really see it. I see it a little bit on my hair, but take like a strand of hair. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Kind of surprised. Yeah, you can see a lot more with the hair when it drops down. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, cousin. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good night so far. Sorry, I'm messing with the green screen. I spent the last like 2 hours today getting it set up. Looks good, I think. All right. I'm assuming you're a fellow Stalker fan. Stalker the game, not actual Stalker. I feel like I always need to make that comment. Not the best naming structures. Like, ah, yes. What should we call ourselves? Stalkers. By the way, I love this game. Really, never even heard of it. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. It's one of the it's an old game series from 2007. I think the first game came out in. I never played the originals. If you want to get an idea of it, it's basically Tarkov got its inspiration from it. It's kind of that Russian hardcore. I got stuck. Hardcore-esque kind of game. Oh, sorry, Russian, Ukrainian, I should say. But yeah, it takes place in the area around Chernobyl in Pripyat, known as the Exclusion Zone. It's kind of like an alternate history version of it. It's got mutants, it's got anomalies. Yeah, it's where Tarkov got its idea originally from, is the originals. This is the newest one. This is the newest one that just came out 4 days ago. 12 years. I think it was like 12 years wait time in between. Black Ops fan? Ooh, did you like 6? I played it on stream. Oh, campaign was so good. And that's coming from me too, who... I'm an old Call of Duty fan. I've been playing... That was an anomaly there. I've been playing since Call of Duty 1. Literally, the first one. And I hadn't played one of the campaigns since Modern Warfare 1, what was it, 2018? 2019? Still, been a few years. So, hopping back into it because of Game Pass, dude, Black Ops 6 campaign was so good. Oh, makes me want to go buy and play Cold War, because I've been told Cold War's campaign was actually pretty decent, and very similar to Black Ops 6. Also, the zombies was good. Really? Has there been bad talk? I haven't, to be fair, I haven't really been looking, but I didn't know there was bad talk. Ooh. I don't like that text. Let me try a different font. Honestly, I didn't know a lot of people were talking smack about Black Ops 6. I don't follow a lot of reviewers on YouTube, for example. The ones I have were giving it pretty much glowing praise. And that includes Angry Joe Show, The Act Man, Ricky. Who else reviewed it? That's pretty much all I watched. But that also just my own personal take from it. I adore Black Ops 6. I will say, because I worked at GameStop for 2 years, so I was really keeping up to date with Call of Duty. They haven't been doing good. They have not been good. Let's not even mention the DLC that was Modern Warfare 3. But this year it seems like a whole package for once. You got the good campaign, you got the good zombies, you got the good multiplayer. Although, yeah, round-based zombies is so good to have back. And again, I haven't played zombies in a long time either. I think the last zombies I played was Black Ops 2, I think. It's been a long time. I really slipped out of Call of Duty. Um, I think it was Black Ops 2. I could be wrong, but I know it's taken a nosedive where they didn't even do round-based anymore. But again, hopping back into it after so long, felt great. It felt different, of course. You know, I wasn't used to... I don't know if any of the previous games... Like, I don't even know if Cold War had zombies. I think it did. I don't know if it had the weird, like upgrade system that Black Ops 6 has. Like, collecting the gears and then going and getting the gears and upgrading your stuff with the gears on the map. Like, that was kind of weird to get used to. Oh, Jerf98, thank you so much for the subscription. And the Prime subscription, I appreciate it. Welcome on in. How you doing tonight? Subbing with Prime and not even following, that's a first. I appreciate it. Black Ops 2 is your favorite? Black Ops 2 is so good. Okay, so I should bring it in first. I'm a campaign first person. That's how I've always been. Black Ops 2 is so good for a campaign. Well, I still say this to this day, Raul Menendez was one of the best, if I have to think about it, but I think he was the best. One of the best. I'll say one of the best. I have to think about it. One of the best campaign villains for a game, for a Call of Duty game. I grew to really like Raul Menendez. I thought his motivations were very good. He was just an interesting character. The best part of the Black Ops 2 campaign by far was the multi-choice aspect to it. And that's what I was kind of missing with Black Ops 6. It didn't really feel like there was much choice to it. It was very, you were on the ride and they were just pushing you down the railroad track. Still fun. The different missions and the maps are super cool. But still, at the end of the day, it was a railroad. Like so my favorite thing from the campaign, apart from Emergence, that's okay. I did see one thing. I did see that. I did see people complaining on X. I did see people complaining on X about Emergence, but I fucking loved it. I fucking loved it, dude. Emergence was amazing with Black Ops 6. Hey, that's fine. Call of Duty has multiple different modes for everyone. Some people only play multiplayer. Some people only play zombies. Some people only play campaign. That's totally fine. I don't judge. Like, for me, I pretty much only play campaign. I used to play a lot of the multiplayer. I tend to play more single-player games now. I found that multiplayer games only bring out the worst in people. All just a bunch of salt, and I don't need to deal with the stress. I have a job. I work. I'm an adult. I don't need that stress. I play games to relax. Yeah, I used to be huge into multiplayer. I still say one of my most memorable things for multiplayer COD was, I think it was MW2. My favorite gun from MW2 was the FAMAS, the 3-round burst. Oh, so good. The only good thing about the French was the FAMAS. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Bit of a Francophile, well, at least when it comes to historical games. Like, get me on Hearts of Iron 4, the Road to 56 mod, recreating the French Empire under a new Napoleon. Hell yeah. One second, I'm changing the font that I'm using for chat on stream. I realized it wasn't that good. I saw Sigma. I don't know if you're into Warhammer at all. In Warhammer Fantasy, the main dude is called Sigmar, and I saw us looking through the fonts that are available on Stream Elements. I saw Sigmar 1, and I was like, yes. Let me see. Where's Trebuchet? Trebuchet was always my favorite in school. Yes, I had a favorite font. Don't judge me. I mean, you can judge me. That's kind of nerdy. Hey, I saw it. It was immediate. It was bold. The thing with fonts is you want bold when it's small like that. I went to college for graphic design, so for some reason I remember this stuff. Um, if it's gonna be super small, you want it to be bold and readable. Unfortunately, it's not that readable with the strokes, so hopefully that looks better. Let me do a test. I can't even see it. Fuck. All right. Sorry, some technical issues here. So, Kazan, I know you said BO2 was your favorite. Was BO2 favorite because of zombies? And if so, if you play multiplayer, what was your favorite multiplayer from all the COD games? So I think my favorite multiplayer, again, I've been out of the loop, but to this day, from what I was playing, I did uninstall Black Ops 6 just because I needed to make room. This game, Stalker, is 160 gigs. I needed the room. Um, I have to give it to Black Ops 6. I was really liking the multiplayer for once. I was playing a shit ton of the Infected mode. I used to be a Halo fan. Halo Reach was my favorite. Oh, Halo Reach Infected. But ever since then, I've always liked Infected modes in multiplayer. Domination or Headquarters, pretty much same. I don't play Headquarters as much. When I do multiplayer, I either do Domination or Infected. Those are generally the only two I have any fun in. Now, the one I hate the most is Kill Confirmed. I hate Kill Confirmed with a passion. I tried playing it once back on, I think it was, I might sound stupid because it might have not have been there. I'm gonna go out on the limb and say MW3. Maybe they all the old CODs kind of blend together. But I have a memory of playing a COD for the first time, trying Kill Confirmed, and just dying over and over and over and over and over again. Yeah, dude. If you like zombies, Infected is so much fun. And they have, if you play the Master Chief Collection, they still have Infected on there with Halo Reach, but it's not the same. They actually made changes to it, which made it worse. Like made changes to the map. They changed like certain aspects of movement. It's just like it's not the same. Still good, but eh. Childhood memories, nostalgia. Yeah, the main thing they did was they changed. Oh, wait a second. I wonder if I can do this. Hold on. Settings. Same. I'm a creature of habit. I hate when my habits are changed. There we go. I'll just have a little box. All right. That should be better. Yeah, potato, potato. Same thing. Potato, tomato. But I'm the exact same way. I hate when they change things. So, since you play more zombies and those kind of modes, did you ever play any of the other, like, zombie-esque kind of modes, like, Spec Ops, or back in, I don't know if you played Ghosts, but they had Infestation, I think it was called? It was the Aliens one. If you haven't, I would highly recommend going back to Ghosts and playing that Alien mode. Super fun, super, what's the right term? It was better than people gave it credit for, I should say. I don't know, I can't remember the exact term for that. Underhyped. Okay. Oh, so you've only played Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 6. Oh, okay. Well, I would highly recommend checking out some of the older ones. Maybe once they get added to Game Pass. They're gonna be added there eventually. It'd be very shocking if the older CODs weren't added. If you have Game Pass. If you don't, do. It's good. Alright, anyways. That's kinda good. Back to Stalker. Well, if I can make some recommendations, since you like BO2 and BO6, have you ever, I know you said you bought them, but have you ever played the original CODs? Any of the older ones? Say, for example, Call of Duty World at War? That is not the one I wanted. Actually, I would say revisit World at War to try out how zombies was when it first came to be, but it is pretty dated. Like, it doesn't have pack-a-punch or anything like that. It is literally just you are stuck in a building, running around. Okay, so you did play the very first COD. Gotcha.
Need anything adjusted?
Oh, how times have changed.
I've got the
Honestly, I kind of miss it. I know they try to redo
How did
the
it go?
whole, like, health bar and having to run around and find med packs to heal yourself. I know they tried to redo that. World War II was not good, but man, that first game had some really good moments. Do you remember I think it was the Stalingrad mission? I think it's the very beginning of the game where you're getting off the boat from the river and you just get handed a thing of bullets. It's like, go find a rifle. It's like, oh my god. One of the most memorable missions.
I had to take down a mutant in the hangar to get these parts.
Damn. I thought the thing was long dead. Sorry for setting you up. I'll try to get your suit ready as soon as possible. I'll call you when it's done.
Oh. Alright, you know what?
Any
Let me repair everything. Oh my god, 2,000 money. Jesus. Well, I guess I didn't want any money.
Watch your head.
5 grand. Eesh.
Sarge! Hey, Sarge! Tell the captain to get someone to replace me.
I'll tell him. You drink this, and I'll tell him.
I'll drink it once he relieves me of my watch. Don't you remember regulations? The honor guard
So,
can't drink.
with the wall in the background, there's some small issues with this game. To be fair, it was made during wartime. It was made by a Ukrainian studio.
Don't trust anyone around here. They're not real. The real Captain Sienkiewicz is lying over there. He hasn't budged in 3 days. And they drowned Batalov in the swamp to make sure nobody could stop them from taking over. I saw it with my own eyes.
Okay. Interesting. Pause. Pause to that soldier. Oh, the text looks so much better now. Okay. Pause to crazy man in the corner. Your son had friends that would bring their discs over to pop them into your... Oh my god, the Wii. Oh my god, dude. I had Call of Duty 3 on the Wii. Such good time. No, it was terrible, but such good times. You play on Xbox now? Nice. Dude, Call of Duty 3 on the Wii. Oh my god. Those were the days. Alright, crazy man.
Don't trust anyone around here. They're not real.
Interesting. Are you taking a piss? Are you taking... Okay. I was worried for a second the crazy man was going to take a piss in the corner. Would not surprise me. Lots of ums. Ish. Right? Oh my god. Good times. Ah, dude, I miss Call of Duty 3. Again, another good campaign. Why is this locked? Oh, come on, the stash is right there. Does that work? Can I shoot the lock off? No. Okay. Do you have a key around here? So what other games do you play now? Apart from Call of Duty. I'm gonna try to look for this key to that room. Oh, it's blocked off. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna leave it be. Okay, business with Al. Find what happened to Al's informer. I mean, I already found his body. I don't know why I need to go back over there. But, oh well. Let's go see. Does this have a trader here? It does. Okay, never mind. I need to sell my haul. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Looking for something.
Sí, muy bien.
This ain't.
All right. You have 45. You don't have 762. That's what I need. But whatever. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Yes, I didn't even know I had that. Sorry. attachments are so hard to find for the better guns. Like building games like Zoo Tycoon, Sims, Minecraft, and VR Worlds on Oculus and Horizon Worlds. Dope. I've yet to get into VR as much. Honestly, what's keeping me from it is games that I'm interested in, per se. The only reason I would want to get a VR at this point is there was a new game that came out for the Metro series, which, again, is kind of like Tarkov and Stalker. But they came out with a VR game recently. It's been getting glowing praise. Be the only reason I'd get a VR headset. Oh, neat. I'll have to look into that. That's actually pretty cool. I'm a bit of a creative as well, so that actually sounds right up my alley. Like right before the stream. So if you come by the stream more often, you might see me working on a medieval fantasy world at some point. I sometimes do it on stream. I've been working on my own medieval fantasy world for the past, say, year and a half. It was off and on for more than 4 years, but more seriously over the last year. So, that actually sounds right up my alley. I always like doing that, especially in games. So I played, if you ever play on PC, there's a really fun game if you like video games. It's called MMORPG Tycoon. Super fun. Oop. Ads. 1 second. There we go. This is how I always meant to have this to work. Is I would be over the Jeff Bezos. There we go. Cool. I can just talk to people. All the ads are playing. Sweet. That actually works now. Cool. That's the whole reason I set up my green screen. Is I've had this page here with, you know, ads in progress with Bezos laughing in the background. For like a month now? Maybe a month and a half? But I've always meant to be able to sit in front of it. I just didn't have a green screen at the time. Oh, but, this is kind of out of the blue, but again, Jerf98, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Not sure where you went off to. It was just a random just drive-by sub, so I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good night. I thank you again for the sub. And let's see. Ad banding right now. Alrighty, welcome back from Adlandia. Apologies, but I have the ads play so I can turn off the pre-stream ads so people can just join the stream right away. So appreciate sitting through it. I apologize for the inconvenience. So when it comes to the VRs, I'm not sure exactly which one I was going to. Oh, awesome! Thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. That'll let you skip the ads at least. Again, I run the ads so people can just join the stream without having to watch the ads in the first place. They have me do them every 30 minutes. So I appreciate you sitting through the inconvenience. But when it comes to VR headsets, I'm not sure exactly which one I wanted to get. I was looking at Oculus, which is now the Meta 3, I think is the newest one. But I've been also, if I were to get a VR headset, I've always had my eyes on the Valve Index. I think I've been kind of waiting for the Valve Index 2, to be honest. I'm a huge Steam fan at this point. Like I want to get a Steam Deck. So I trust Steam with their stuff, and the Valve Index had nothing but good reviews, at least that from what I've seen. So I was kind of thinking of going with that once they came out with the second one. I appreciate it, cousin. I'm generally in the same mindset. I don't mind ads. I mean, you said you're an older dude as well. I don't know how old you are. I'm 26, so I grew up during the time of Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, stuff like that. And it's like we would get 22 to like 20 minutes of cartoon and 8 to 10 minutes of ads. So it's like, 3 minutes per hour. That's nothing. I don't mind at all. 3 per hour versus 10 per 30 minutes is nothing. You have the Pro 2. Nice. Gotcha. Well, I don't know if you grew up watching cartoons, but from my perspective, also apologies on the female part. But from my perspective, again, with the cartoons, it's like I sat through 5 times as much when I was a kid, so 3 minutes an hour, or 3 minutes every 30 minutes, or no, it's 3 minutes an hour, is nothing. But for my from with your mark about the VR headsets, again, for my time working at GameStop, the Pro 3 is nice. It really is. I remember reading up on the specs, and I think it's like double the resolution of the two, or something close to that. Resolution difference between Quest 2 and 3. 30% more pixels. So, yeah, it's pretty nuts. What's the Valve index at? Valve index. Specifically, the index has a field of view of 130 degrees diagonally compared to 110 degrees horizontally on the Quest 3. Looking at pure resolution, the Quest 3 packs about 25% more pixels per inch. Okay, so that's fair. But also the Valve index has been out for God knows how long. Still, yeah. The Quest 3 is pretty nice from what I've been hearing. And again, from talking to people who bought it, and then we'll come back to the store afterwards. I hear nothing but good about the Quest 3. There's 3 games I would want to play on specifically VR games. Like, I know there's some games that have like a VR mode, like Resident Evil, Fallout. I think Skyrim is on there now too. But like VR exclusive ones, I would want to play Asgard's Wrath 2. I hear nothing but good about that one. Metro, I think it's called Awakening. Metro Awakening VR, and then Half-Life Alyx. I've never played a Half-Life game. They're, in case you never played on PC, their Half-Life is like the grandfather of all, like, I was gonna say all gaming. Not really, because the grandfather of gaming is stuff like Wolfenstein, Doom. If they're the grandfather, Half-Life is the father. They're like the next iteration. Because, again, also made by Valve theme. So Half-Life is, they came out with a VR game a couple years ago, I think like 4 years ago at this point. Oh, so you played Doom? Okay. I love Doom. Did you play the newer Dooms? I would love to get your take on the newer Dooms because I never played the original Dooms. Well, I did, but I don't remember them. The first one only? Gotcha. If you ever get the chance, I would highly recommend playing the newer Dooms. Or if you want to get that old style of Doom again from a newer game, have you ever heard of the term a boomer shooter? So a a boomer shooter is referencing a game kind of like the original Doom, in that same style and everything. It's a term that's kind of come up over the last like 5 or so years. But a game I would highly recommend for you to check out if you're a big fan of the first Doom. And I mentioned Warhammer before. Pause that. There's two different types of Warhammer. I mentioned there was Warhammer Fantasy. That's where I got the Sigmar font from. But the main one you might have heard of, it's called Warhammer 40K. It's a big, big like nerd universe. It's like a big stamp on the nerd card if you know about 40K. But they came out with a game last year. It's called Warhammer 40K Bolt Gun, and it is in the same essence, same style as the original Doom. I'm gonna show it really quick. I played it at a friend's house. This game is amazing. I love this game. And so yeah, it plays the exact same as the original Doom. Just, you know, upgraded graphics. But it's still fully 2D. I think they have like 9 different guns, maybe 10. And of course each one is better against certain enemies. Yeah, it's all Warhammer 40K themed. Super fun. And that was the DLC that came out for it afterwards. Forges of Corruption. Yeah, Bolt Gun is super fun. I'm pretty sure it's on Xbox.
Back to our conversation.
Like I said, I worked at GameStop. All I have is recommendations. So my apologies if I give too many. I like talking about video games. I did really quick though. While I was focused on other things, I wanted to check out Horizon Worlds you were mentioning. Oh, I have seen this. Okay, I know about Horizon Worlds. Well, I know of it. I haven't, of course, not played it. Okay, I have seen this. I didn't know it was so in-depth, though. That's very impressive. Interesting. That's impressive. I didn't know you could do the coding. That's really cool, actually. I like when games do that. Oh, I love building. Like I said, I'm very creatively minded. I have things running through my head all the time. So, I love any games that I can do building with. This is the one I mentioned before, MMORPG Tycoon 2. It's kind of like building your own like World of Warcraft in a sense. You can create your own classes, your own abilities. You can mess with everything in them, like if they do AoE damage, how much damage they do, if they cost mana, if they cost health, etc. So, yeah, I love these kind of games. The more in depth, the better. Holy shit. 800 hours. What kind of world is it? Like, does it have like different packs where like you could do like sci-fi or medieval or modern or I don't know, caveman? Or is it more like actual 3D modeling based where you start with a cube and you can build from there? I went to college for 3D modeling. I was just going to show this really quick. This is the map I was referencing for my medieval world. Underground gambling club? Nice. Ow. So I'm guessing then it's more of it just starts as a scene and then you place items. Kinda however you want. Kinda like The Sims. Where you're more so just building the scene out. Ah, there it is. I know what's coming next. You know what's coming next. Even the blind dogs at the cordon know what's coming next. You don't want Owl to find out what happened. Transfer the coupons. Coupons are the money in this world. You know how much and where to, or you can come find me. I don't mind it either way. Owl. Ooh, spooky. Alright. And then next one would be over there. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, basically you set the scene and you place stuff in it. Nice, okay. How do you place things in it? Is there like a menu with like different tabs for different stuff? Right. Bubble. You know what? I actually don't know what these anomalies do. I'm gonna save really quick. What do you do? Ow. Well, what a surprise, they damage you. Who would have guessed? Everything in this map damages you. Oh, okay. So it is kind of like a normal 3D modeler. So you just place the shapes down, and you can change and reorganize them. Awesome. Okay, that's cool. I was hoping it'd be something like that. Now I'm actually really interested. That actually sounds really cool. Damn it, now I have to look into maybe getting a quest. Thanks a lot. Oh. You got an angry boy. Oh no, it's one of these bastards. Oh no. Nope. Not dealing with you. Alright. So, this is one of the lovely mutants of the exclusion zone. This is known, or actually I don't know the name of it, but this thing is basically a dog that can clone itself an infinite amount of times. And my job is to find which one is the real one, and kill it. That might have been it right there. Oh my god, it's just making them all inside. Damn it. Oh. Hey, there's a flesh that joined in, so that's another type of mutant. That's known as a flesh. Basically like a mutated pig. I am very glad that they can fight each other. I don't want to deal with both. Dude, look at all these things. Oh my god. Oh, I'm safe for the moment. You made the zombies ray gun in one of your shooting worlds? Took about 8 hours. Oh my god. Oh, I'm not really surprised by that. Like everything, it's a work in progress. Most things are nowadays. Alright. It's gotta be in here. Come on, where are you? Can't waste ammo like this. Come on, where are you? Got him. Hey, and I wasted a lot of ammo doing that. Alright, where'd that flesh go? Here, piggy piggy. Oh, I hear friends. Maybe they're dealing with them. Oh no, there's another dog. Of course there is. You friends? You're a friend. And got him. Alright. That's another thing with this game. The reason why it's considered a hardcore game. Any headshot, almost any headshot, depending on your head armor, is an insta-kill. So if I hit the enemy and they're not wearing any kind of like helmet or anything, generally it's a one-tap kill to the head. Same thing for me. And honestly, I kind of like that. I like the challenge, even though, to be fair, it's not really challenging. Full table in Horizon Worlds, that works pretty cool. Oh, wow. Oh, neat. That is honestly pretty impressive. But they have that much built into it. How do they go about limiting how much you can build though? You said they're working on it more. What is the space requirement? Is it just the amount of shapes that you put in? Or do you have like a pixel limit? I'm assuming with VR it might be a pixel limit. Ah, yes, my favorite kind of loot. Bread. Ooh. Love the sunrise in this game. Beautiful coloring. Ah, that's how they do it. Okay, gotcha. Oh, shit. Oh, piggies are back. Ah, that magazine upgrade is so nice. Oh, so good. Love it. I love it a lot. Come on, grab it. Oh, I hate this. Grab it. Thank you. Oh, so you played that as well. A lot of games are kind of like this. The whole looting aspect, definitely. I haven't played that game, of course, because I don't have VR, but I've seen a lot of gameplay of it. It looks very fun. I kind of forgot about it, to be honest. That'd be another one I might get to play VR. Or I might get a VR to play. That's... Oh shit, that's a real one. Where'd it go? Oh, hate these dogs. Yeah, you go do that. Yeah, there's a lot of mutants. Hey.
Sweep the area.
Yeah, you do that. Oh, you get motion sickness? Oh. See, that's another reason that's kind of held me back from VR. I want to go to one of, like, the... I don't know what's exactly called. I think they're called VR lounges. Or something like that. There's one just north of me. Like, 30-minute drive. I want to go to at some point, just to see if I can handle the VR. So I don't know if I get motion sickness from it. It's kind of a common thing with VR. That's, people get motion sickness with it. I've yet to be tested with it. I'm generally pretty good on most things, so I don't think I'll have any issues, but better to be safe than sorry. What I would recommend to people at my store. I always say go try it for a few bucks before buying a VR headset, just so you're not sitting there with a $600 paperweight that you can't use. Right, just like with anything. It's like riding a bike. But it is also just for some people, they just can't get over it. I have a cousin who's like that. He bought the, I think it was the Quest 2. Or no, he bought one of the original Oculuses before they were bought by Facebook. And he, still to this day, can't use it. He's tried, you know, tried to train his brain, but just can't. No. I am not dealing with a lurker. Piss off. No. Go away. Cousin, meet the most hated mutant in this game. If you go online and look up details about this game, you will see people talking about what is something known as the bloodsucker. I call it a lurker. This thing sucks. It's invisible, it's fast, it almost one-shot kills anyone that it hits, and it hits very easily. And it's very tanky.
Something's not right.
Yeah, you guys get him. Go get him. I'll let the AI deal with it. I'm gonna just chill here. Basically by what I'm doing, you jump onto something and then, yeah. Oh, you saw it for a split second there. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's a pain in the ass. You got this, guys. I believe in you. Ow! Not me, him.
Hold them down! I need to reload!
Okay, got it. So, I have found 2 ways to deal with it. One, and this is really the only way to deal with it, you find something to jump on. They're kind of stupid. The AI isn't fully fixed on them yet, so they can't hit you if you're standing on something tall. And the best thing you can do is just shoot it when it gets close to you to try to hit you. The second thing is to jump onto something, again like part 1, and wait for AI-friendly teams to come help you. And they are random, so good luck with that. Option 3, jump onto something tall, and then look around for something else to jump on, and then jump and sprint when it's away from you to jump onto that second thing, and repeat until you are in a safe place. That's really it. Find something to jump on, that is it. Technically, you can fight them, like, there's a way you can, like, sprint around their hits and everything, but I ain't doing that. I'm just gonna break it. Of course. Yeah, so it's invisible, but that would be unfair to play against. So they have that little, like, shimmering veil around it.
Fuck him up with a grenade!
Yeah, it's a lot like Predator. Yeah, they're not fun. Nobody enjoys them. But another reason why I let the AI kind of deal with them first, I get to loot their bodies. It's dark, it's grim, but hey, I need the money. Winners win. Ah, fuck me. No, it's funny how I was just saying winners win. Yeah, that's funny. Why is this thing back? This is the 3rd one. Why are you back? Well, I'm running out of ammo on that one. I can't keep using it. I wanted to loot these guys, but with the dogs here, I don't think I really can. Oh my god, that worked. I kept shooting him and was like, I don't think it's working, but I'm gonna keep trying it. And it fucking worked. Suck on that, you dumb dog. Literally just shot it in the tail to kill it. My saying goes, if it works, it works. Don't question it. right? If it works, it works. I'm not gonna question it. You know, death by tail works for me. I am not a gung-ho, you know, single-player, big shooter, like, action hero. I am just a stalker, trying to survive the zone by any means necessary. Exactly. Happy mistakes. I'm just a dude trying to get rich, and if that means shooting a dog in the tail till it dies, by golly, that's what I'm gonna do. But, so, my tactic here of jumping onto something tall to break the enemy AI, it doesn't work all the time. There are mutants where it doesn't work against. In particular, those big pig-like ones, the fleshes, when they attack you, I killed them before they got to me. Oh, they're friends. More fleshes. Speaking of fleshes. God damn it. Hey. So that. They jump at you. I was going to talk about it, but, you know, I might as well just show it. They jump at you. So with them, it doesn't really work out too well, because they can just jump at you to attack. You guys go get them. I'm done with this. I'm out of here. I'm done here. I'm going home. Where's your... There it is. Ay. Alright, time for the 10-minute walk home. I'm overburdened. But anyways, with a couple of them it doesn't work because they can jump or they have ranged attacks. There's a couple of mutants that have ranged attacks, because that, you know, they weren't difficult enough. So obviously won't work on them. Bandits and other enemy humans that have guns, again, won't work on them, but for the lurkers, aka the bloodsuckers, there is a fast travel option, technically. Pardon me. At certain... Okay, so this isn't your standard RPG game, like Skyrim or Fallout. This is a much more, again, hardcore-ish game. Think more Tarkov and Metro, where if you gotta get somewhere, you're walking. You are becoming Christopher Walken and walking. And so, I started running. But there is technically a fast travel option at each of the major bases. Like, what I'm heading to now isn't considered a major base. But most of the major bases around the area, if you want to see the entire map, this is the entire map. I have discovered maybe a third of it. Yeah, not even a third of it, because I haven't even been over here at all. You have to walk. But at each of the major bases, there's a person known as a guide. And you can pay that guide to teleport to another major area. Yeah, it's a big map. I think they said it's about 60 kilometers squared. Or in 60 kilometers in total. So, yeah, it's ridiculously big. Like, you can see at the very top on the compass, that is 1.4 kilometers away. And also, yeah, they use kilometers instead of miles. I'm not sure if you're in the US or not. But in freedom units, I'm actually not sure what that is. They're using non-freedom units. Because it's made by a Ukrainian company. I am also dumb. I was going the wrong way. Fucking knew it. I knew there was going to be an enemy spawn.
I'm hiding here.
I'm USA as well. Okay, so yeah, they're not using freedom units. Our normal freedom units. Everything's going to be in kilometers and such. But I think a kilometer is like 1.5 miles or 1.6 or something like that. So basically, that quest is about 2 miles away. And that is a full-on walking 2 miles. It will take, if you're just walking, like 10 or like 20, 30 minutes. Oh, no, at walking speed. No, yeah, if you're doing walking speed like this, yeah, it's going to take like 10, 20 minutes. But like this kind of like weird, like fast walk, maybe 15 minutes, maybe? If I sprint a little bit during it, probably like 10 minutes. I'm moving very slowly right now because I'm over encumbered. Right here. Oh, I'm hiding it. Never mind. Whee! So, I have a maximum of 83 kilograms or grams. I'm not sure. Non-freedom units. So I have a maximum of 83 non-freedom units. And I'm currently at 79.7, which is in the red, so I'm moving the slowest I can. Because I am what is known as a loot goblin. I take everything that is not nailed down. That's fair. The game is definitely not meant for everyone. I'm a fan of these kind of games. There was another game kind of like this, and well, with a similar system of transportation that came out earlier this year, that I was a huge fan of. And I died on that hill defending it. So many people hated it for it, but I love it. Where is it? Dragon's Dogma 2. I put 164 hours into it. I am a huge Dragon's Dogma fan. This is a medieval like fantasy game, but it had a very similar system to this, where the map did technically have some fast travel. There was this thing called Rift Stones, which cost a lot of money to use, but they were available if you had the money or if you found them, which were kind of rare to find. You could use them to teleport to specific places, or you could use the caravan system, where you would literally hop on a caravan, pay a pretty cheap fine, and you could travel between the three major towns, or two major towns and like three like border towns. But on the way, your caravan could be attacked, and so you'd have to jump out and defend it. But yeah, I like these kind of games. I like the games where it's not the destination that's the most fun part, but the journey to get there. Gotcha. I appreciate it, cousin. Thank you again for the Prime sub. I need to use my Prime sub. I always forget about it. I wonder if my friend Dale streams anymore. It's been a hot minute since I've seen him. But yeah, I can definitely see why people wouldn't like this. And I get kind of tired of it too. Like, I wish this game had an auto walk feature so I didn't have to constantly hold down the walk button. So I'm kind of there too. But I've always liked these kind of games. I like slower, more... I wouldn't say this game is relaxed, but I like slower paced games. That's why I'm also a fan of strategy, turn-based games. I always have. I was pretty much raised on them. I remember I'd be like 4 or 5, and I would stay up to like 2 a.m. watching my dad play an old strategy game called Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds. I mean, you would hope a smaller streamer would be nice and interactive. That's the whole point of being a small streamer. I really enjoy streaming, but if I can be honest, I would be very scared of getting too big. I hate going into a stream, and it even happens with some of my former friends who I knew why. Not why. I knew when they were smaller and they got really big. But even in their streams of like 70 to 80 people, the chat was just moving too fast. They would miss my messages, and it's just like, that sucks. Like, I understand, you know, they're busy with the game, they're trying to entertain people, but still, I like the interactiveness. And so that's what that scares me a little bit. Like, if I ever got to that size, I would be worried about missing people's messages. Because I personally know how that feels. I like talking to people. That's fair. These games definitely aren't for everyone. I was looking at my shadow. Alright, I think the merchant is in here. I kind of wish there was a third-person option in this game. I'd like to see how my gear looks. Because technically they do have it so the gear changes whenever you put new items on, but it only changes the shadow. You can't really see yourself.
Looking for something specific.
No, I'm looking to sell stuff specific, because I'm carrying way too much. Yeah, see, that's my point exactly. I know, I fully understand at some point it's just impossible. But just for me personally, that's would be something I worry the most about, is missing people's messages. That's just a personal take of mine. Also, 1,500. Oh my god. Congrats. Ooh, do I want that? That would be very nice. That's a built-in silencer. Nah, I'm gonna stick with my G36. I like this thing too much. I'm gonna hold on to this. Alright, and behold, my stash. I have too much stuff. I have way too much stuff. I should not have this much stockpiled, but I do. Do you pay content to promote your streaming to get your name out there? How do I post content? I will be soon. I used to do YouTube. It's been a hot minute since I've done it just because I've been busy with life, but I do plan to go back to it very soon. I have some recordings of Black Ops 6 of me playing through it, of the different modes. I want to do a little review / video essay of my thoughts of being an old COD fan, coming back to it after so long, and just my general thoughts on it, because I would like to talk about it. But then also, I've been planning to start talking about my medieval fantasy world since it's coming along pretty quickly now. I plan to start doing D&D campaigns within it, and I need to find players for it. Yeah, I'm on TikTok. I've yet to start really posting on there, but I'm on there. I don't use it much, to be honest. Oh, really? I don't even know where that guy's moaning from. Yeah, I've done a little bit on YouTube. I've done a little bit on I'm on Twitter. X. I'm on Blue Sky now. I haven't been able to really focus on my streaming slash YouTube stuff just because, again, life's been very busy recently. I lost my position at GameStop, so I had to look for another job. I'm trying to get used to this new position while also looking for a second job. It's just been a bunch of stuff that's kept my attention away from it. Black Ops 6, though, and Stalker 2 have really gotten my brain back and focused on it. Do you post any stuff? I know you said you used to do the live selling jewelry stuff, but do you do any gaming content or anything? Okay, so I've been to this spot before, and I need to find something for this informant, but there's literally nothing. I've checked this place up and down. Okay, that can't be broken. Anything in the tree, maybe? Oh, there's a tarp. Nothing like a bag or anything. In the barrel, maybe? No. Nothing. Ah, there it is. I'm dumb. And I'm blind. Both, even. What the where did you come from? Don't just sneak up on a guy like that. I didn't even hear them. Hey. At least they were friendly. Alright, back into the swamp. Oh, stop it. I'm not even gonna waste bullets on you. Nope, not doing it. You know what? Oh, I didn't even turn away. I cast a bolt. Can I hit him with the bolt? Come on. Oh, I did hit him. Come on. No, come on. Come on. Come here. Come on. Don't be shy. Come on. Come on. Oh, nope. Okay, I think it's just I think it's a radius thing. Oh, come on. Come on, big fella. Come on. Oh, I know you don't like that. Yeah, I'm throwing bolts. So that's the thing with this game, is these are used for, like, finding anomalies. There he is. Oh, look at there. Right there. That's a dangerous creature. She's a beauty. One of the most dangerous creatures in the zone. I'm gonna poke her with a stick. Oh, she's angry. But yeah, literally throwing bolts. You use these to trigger anomalies, so you can run through them. There's different anomalies, like there's fire anomalies, poison anomalies, a whole bunch of stuff. But you can throw a bolt in it, and it'll make it like reset for a couple seconds, so you can run through it safely. You can also use them to attract enemies' attention. Crikey! That's a dangerous creature right there. Oh my god! I'm gonna poke it with a stick. Gotta miss Steve Irwin. He is missed.
What's the hold up?
All right, Owl. I found your informant. He's dead.
I found out what happened to that man of yours. He's dead.
Whoever did it's gonna pay. Here's your reward. You're free to go.
Yay, 5 schmeckles.
What's the...
Looking forward to
looking-
getting.
I've got nothing...
Okay. Here's what I think about that. If I can hit you. Oh my god, he's invincible. Oh, there we go. Nothing. Okay. He's a man of steel.
Hold up? Just
That
tell
would-
me what you want.
That would hurt. That is a solid bolt of metal. I don't care who you are, that would hurt. Ooh, mercenary suit. A little bit less on chemical and physical, but it does improve thermal and electric. For 19k though? Oh, good. I need all of this. Give me your entire stock. All 300 bullets, please. Oh, my money. No, it's all gone.
Good.
I feel like I'm unreasonably rich in this game right now. Genuinely. I should not have $75,000, but I do. Oh, yeah, here's what I was mentioning before. This guy is known as a guide. So I can pay him, you know, $1,500 to $2,500 to go to different, like, major areas in the map.
Well,
I'm looking for...
clear sky. See that guy over there? His name's Richter. He used to be a guide too. Ask
Yep,
him.
Master Looter, otherwise known as a
Wasted
loot
enough
goblin.
for a job
I
like
take
that.
everything. Doesn't matter the game.
Well,
I take anything that makes money. It's the worst in the Bethesda games. Fallout, Elder Scrolls. It's bad. I take everything. Even if it only gives me a single gold piece, that's one more gold piece than I had before. I will take it. In the first couple of streams, I need it. All right. But there was a couple of like really big like main mission battles that I took part in the first couple hours of the game, and I was just completely overburdened. So I realized that enemy bodies can hold up to 30 kilograms. So I would dump all my weapons that I was going to sell into a body, and then I would pick up the body. And so that was an extra 30 kilograms worth of weapons that I could sell. And I would move slow as molasses, but man, the payday was nice. It would genuinely take, to move like 800 meters, it took me like 20 minutes. But it was worth it. I made like 15 grand. Which now is kind of chump change, but at the start of the game, ooh, I was filthy rich. Like I said, I'm a loot goblin. I can't help it. I like being rich in games. It'd be nice to be rich IRL, but eh. As long as I'm rich in the game. Oh, but yeah, this is what I was talking about. This is an anomaly, so hit it with a bolt and it resets. I hear loot. You get him, guys. You're doing great. Can one of you die? No? Okay. Whenever I hear gunshots, I just hear the cha-ching on an old cash register. Because if somebody dies, that means a gun. Give me at least like 500 coupons. But see, that's the thing. For me, when I pick something up and it makes me slow, it's like, okay, how much is this worth to me? If it's gonna give me $1,000, then yeah, I don't mind waiting. But if it's gonna give me like $1, it's like, nah, I'll go find something that's worth more.
Stalker, you're gonna scare all my game away. You're making more noise than a pseudo-giant.
What's a pseudo-giant?
Post on the double. Quit stomping around like that.
You know what? I don't think I want to know what a
Listen
pseudo-giant
up,
is.
folks. An emission's about to kick in.
Get to your hidey holes and fast.
Oh shit. So this is an introduction to what is known as an emission. Basically, the game turns to hell. Quite literally. And so these happen randomly. And you will die very fast. Here, I'll even show you. Wait for that to save. So if you don't make it to a shelter, this is what happens. It pretty much is. So yeah, that's an emission. And then it gives you a little bit of time to get to safety, but if I stand out here long enough... Any second now. Oh, I've auto-saved. It's fine. I've actually never stood outside to watch this thing. This is actually really cool.
All right, folks, just hang tight.
Yep, now it's here.
Mission out there.
I can take the brunt. I can take it. I can take it. I can take it. Resist. Resist. I can take it. I'm stun locking the storm. I can take it. I can take it. I will survive. I have enough medkits for this. I have enough medkits. I can take it. Come on. Oh, it's going faster. Oh, come on. Get the health back. Ah, there we go. So I could indeed not take it. But yeah, that's what an emission is. And they happen semi-randomly. They'll click for some certain like main missions, but generally they're random. And then yeah, you literally whatever you're doing, you just have to drop it and then run to a shelter. Like this one. Well, while we're here.
Later, all right?
Okay, never mind. He won't talk to me during an emission. That's nice. But yeah, it's like a big radioactive storm. But yeah, you start the game off down here at the vault. This is how you get in. Basically. Basically. But you start off the game down here. And this is like the little prologue. And the real game starts here. Sorry, it starts here. And so, yeah, this is all I've explored. Up until this little area right here. Up through here. Right here, all the way over here, and then I've headed down here. So yeah, I have explored maybe 20% of the map, if that. I haven't gone down here. This is actually from the first game, in 2007. It has like the same building layout and everything. It was fully recreated, which is really cool. I want to get down here and look at it. But this is from the first game. This is known as the Cordon. Yeah, the map is ridiculous. Oh, looks like the mission's over. Maybe. The music was building up. Maybe not. How long have you been playing this same game? I think I'm 20 hours in now. There we go. Mission's over. Oh, no. The game's only been out for 4 days. Has it been 20 hours? Hold on. Let me look. Sorry, my bad. 24.3 hours. Forget about the 4 hours I played earlier. Yeah, it came out 4 days ago, and I already have 24 hours in it. And minus 1 day of work. I've been playing this a lot. But, yeah, it's supposed to be a long game, too. The main story alone takes around 15 hours. But if you want to do, like, extras, like side content and everything, it's more like 43 hours. I'm taking it a bit slower, exploring everything I can, so it's going to take way longer. I'm reading the stats on how long to beat. Nobody really knows for Stalker 2 how long it takes. Dragon's Dogma 2 as a kind of close example, but that one's more medieval and everything, and the map is a bit smaller. I would say a playthrough of Dragon's Dogma 2 took me like 40 to 50 hours of doing the main quest and a bunch of side content. So they're much more longer themed games. But of course, a lot of that time is... I would say in Dragon's Dogma 2, it actually isn't a lot of running around. It is at first, but once you get the main places scouted out, like the main caravan routes, you can just use the caravan to get around really quick. But Stalker 2 seems to be a lot more walking. So with this one, I'm going to guess I won't be beating Stalker 2 till maybe 50 hours, maybe 60. I am not that far in. And it's been kind of leading me. The main quest has been kind of leading me along from zone to zone. It's like I started here, I then went to here, kind of, just for this part. So like this part I haven't even gone to, the entire western part of this little area. Then I went to the garbage, and then I didn't even go to Cement Factory, I just have that because I crossed the boundary. So I went to Lesser Zone, went to here, up to garbage, down to Wild Island, down to Zidane, where I'm at now. So I'm assuming it's going to continue that with the other areas, and there's a whole bunch of them that are not even highlighted. So, fuck. 60 hours, maybe 70. I'm rethinking it, maybe 70 hours. Maybe. Oh, no. I mean, for some people, maybe. If they, you know, do literally everything and they don't have a lot of time to play. But I'm thinking maybe 70 or 80 hours at my current, like, speed.
Hey.
Maybe 100.
Trying to ruin my hunt, are you?
I keep going up. I'm gonna stop at 100. I think 100 max.
I hear you used to work with Nimble. I'm looking for him.
Yeah, I did. He wasn't much help, though. I sent him to a S.T.A.L.K.E.R cave. All he had to do was hit a button, but I haven't heard any explosions yet. The bastard sure was glad to get his pay up front. Now I remember why they called him Nimble.
So, another thing with these games is the first time through is always going to be the longest if you're spending most of that time, like, exploring. The developers were saying that there is 4 endings to this game. I think they said 4, might be more. I'm pretty sure it was 4. So considering that as well, and I also did the same thing with Dragon's Dogma, I will play through this multiple times because I like it so much. So, that, you know, I'm just going to say 60 to 80 hours of my first playthrough might be trimmed down, like maybe 50 to 60, 3 more times. So if I go through and I play through all 4 times, because I like doing that with these kind of games, I just see the different endings. I'm looking at spending 200 at least 200 hours in this game.
Can you give me the coordinates to the cave? I'll try looking for them.
What's the point? He's already drinking away the Sultan's advance somewhere.
Honestly, though,
Sure,
if I can
we
be
have-
completely honest with you,
The creature's here. Come on, grab your biggest gun. This is gonna be one hell of a hunt.
I don't want to. Can I not? 5. Oh, fuck me. Oh, pistol for the win. What the fuck is that? The fuck is that? Oh my god, what is going on? Ah, die. What the fuck is happening? I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Thank you. You're really nice if I had a shotgun. I don't.
Here's a little present for you. Hope to see you around.
Oh,
Good hunting.
okay. Sure. Thanks for the money. What happened? Why did we get attacked by a reindeer? I don't even know where it went. I think it fell off the cliff. I genuinely think it fell off the cliff. I don't even see it. He was standing over by the cliff, so I'm assuming it fell off the cliff and died by fall damage, which is hilarious if true. That's those deer from Game of Thrones, right? Okay, what was I saying before? Oh, right. I'm just gonna say it. 200 hours is nothing for me. I play a lot of video games. Ay, that's gonna be bad. Okay, so 164 hours. It's got a lot in some people's perspectives. No. Here's one of my bigger ones. Crusader Kings 2. I have been playing this game since October 2nd, 2014, so 10 years ago. In this game alone, I have 2,756 hours in. 57. Fallout 76. I have 318 hours in. I've been playing that since 2020. I got it from BNet, so a little bit longer. Hearts of Iron 4. 2,495 hours. I've been playing that since 2020. So in 4 years. Also, a lot of that was quarantine hours, so I had a lot of time on my hands. Another one, RimWorld, I have 817 hours in, but I technically have more because I played it before it was on Steam. Civ 5, I have 1,854 hours in, and I've had this since like 2013. Yeah, that's generally what I think as well. Honestly, I don't do a lot outside in the real world. I work and then I come home. There's not really much I want to do. Like, there's not really any movies out that I can't just get at home. Of course I go out and do stuff, but there's not much to do. That doesn't require lots of money. Like, if you want to think about it just from a pure money perspective, I paid $20 for Hearts of Iron 4. $20 for over 2,000 hours worth of content. Where you can go spend $15 for tickets to a movie that is done in 2 hours and you might not even like it. So if we're talking about a enjoyment versus money spent equation, this is clearly winning. How much did I buy Civ 5 for? I think I just got a full price. Oh no, I got it on sale. Even better. I grew up with my Jewish grandparents raised me, and they taught me to be frugal, so always buy on a discount. Always buy on the discount. Not always, of course. I buy games normally. Oh yeah, that's right, I had Rome 2 pre-ordered. Yeah, I've had Rome 2 for a long time, 2013. Oh, S.T.A.L.K.E.R, when is that coming out? I don't care about any of these. Fuck. God, I can't wait for Avowed. Path of Exile 2. I think it's December 5th. $30? Eesh. Checking the bank account really quick. Oh, nice. Have you ever had Jewish food? If you haven't, I'd recommend latkes. Latkes are amazing. They're basically like potato pancakes. So good. And if you have, another one I would recommend is matzo ball soup. You gotta find a place that can make it right. There's a place here in San Diego called DZ Aikens. Oh, so good. And definitely gonna have to wait for payday for the Exile 2. Spend $30 right now. Okay, so this guy gave me a quest to go find a cave. Of course, it's over there across the map. What? You don't like matzo ball soup? How dare you? How dare you? All talk of friendship is gone now. Oh, by the way, another thing in this game, there's zombies, kind of. Some kind of like evil group, like brainwashes people. I'm not sure exactly how it works. But basically turns them into mindless zombies that can use weapons still. That's what I just ran across. Fuck me. Ow. Jesus Christ. Why am I using a shotgun? What happened to my sniper? What the fuck? I was hearing, like, laughing in my ear. I did not like that. So, as I was saying, zombies. Another thing that happens sometimes. Sometimes your head will just go kind of weird. And you'll start hearing like a child's laughter. And these enemies will spawn in out of nowhere and start attacking you. I think that's what just happened to me. But when you kill them and try to loot them, their bodies just disintegrate. Like, turn to smoke. So they're like hallucinations. I'm not sure why that happens or what's the cause of it, but it happens. And it's not like a bug or anything. It is a thing that's meant to happen. I don't like it. Yeah, it's not fun. I think that's what happened though, because note how the enemies are gone now.
You will be destroyed.
Fuck, it is it. Okay. I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I hear something. Okay, so that's like the warning sign. I heard some weird noise, and then they spawned in. Okay. I need to remember that for next time. So yeah, there's creepy stuff like that, too. Like weird, like, ghost stuff. I'm not sure... Not sure what causes it, but that happens sometimes too. Very funny, but also relatable. I know the pain with that. I've always enjoyed horror games though, so I like playing them in the dark. It adds to the immersion. Like, I want to go. Which of these bullets are the strong bullets? Which is the strong one? Armor piercing, it's the black one. Okay. I need the black bullets. Which is the black one? There's the black bullets. These are the strong bullets, hopefully. Anyways, as I was saying, I like horror games. One of the games I want to play on stream at some point is the new Dead Space remaster. Because it's on Game Pass. I'm trying to take full advantage of the Game Pass now that I'm paying for it and have it. It's the only reason I'm playing Stalker for the moment. It's because I have Game Pass. Oh, thank God, a shotgun. I was actually hoping for a shotgun. Thank you. I'm gonna swap to the shotgun. I don't need a sniper rifle in close encounter like this. I don't need it. Shotgun, yes. Sniper, no. Load. I hear chanting. I hear chant. Oh hell, I don't like chanting. That's one of my one of my turnoffs. I do not like chanting. And it's super fit. There's laughter. All right. What do you got for me, game? You know what? It could be. I have no idea what this game has in store for me. Because they keep throwing new mutants at me, like every couple hours. Yeah, fuck that. I was gonna turn the light off so I could sneak better, but it's like then I can't see shit. Okay, this isn't the guy we're looking for. Well, at least someone's alive down here. That's hopeful. I'm gonna go check this out really quick. Is this just another exit? Yes. Okay. But yeah, I have no idea what this game has in store for me, so there could be witches. I have no idea. I feel like there's at least, I haven't seen like half. Here we go. Oh, never mind. I heard someone walking towards me. I have a feeling it might be a flesh. The way that thing was walking, it might be a flesh. Those pig things. Another entrance. Weird. I made myself jump with that. I misclicked. Oops. Well, at least we know the area is clear. That would have woken anything up. Right? But see, that was a test shot. One, I had to make sure the gun worked, but two, I had to make sure there was nothing in the area. See, now I know there's nothing in here. Clearly would have heard. It was a strategic misfire. Hearing that when you reach a dead end is not a good thing you want to hear. Yeah, I can't get up there. Be gone, bot. It literally made me jump. It was a full-on just accidental misclick, but it made me jump. It was that perfect, you know, because it's been quiet for the most part for like the past couple of minutes. There was none of that shooting and screaming in the background that we've been getting. It was just that pure, like, 2 or 3 minutes, dead silence. The intensity was building up, and then just, bam. See, and that's what makes a good horror game. They don't get you with jump scares. They get you with the buildup of tension and atmosphere. That's what makes a good horror game and movie. Oh, another dead body. Can I get this one? Yeah, this is where I got the shotgun from. Yeah. Oh. Lovely. Well, nothing like a good old double tap. One more for good luck. Now see, I don't know if these things can get up, but I have to test it. You play zombie games. You have to know about the double tap. Back to shotgun. Okay, now I'm genuinely kind of lost here. Hello? Oh, cutscene. Here we go. I had a shotgun, thank you. Oh god, I can't even pause during the cutscenes.
I don't know who you are, Stalker, but you best run.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I'm so glad I double tapped.
Shit.
I fucking knew it.
Too close.
I knew it. It's still up.
Clear. Skybase.
Ooh, get him with backhand.
You
Nice.
good now, bro? That's what I thought.
I want that gun.
2 close calls in a minute. Not cool. Fucking snorks, man.
Snorks, that's what they are. Okay. I'm not calling them that.
You were asking about Clear Sky.
I'm gonna call
What do you wanna
them.
know?
I'm gonna call them seals.
The night back at the old
Like a
bridge,
walrus seal.
You stole my scanner and gave me a hell of a headache.
Oh, it's this guy.
Bullshit, man. I ain't been back at the old bridge in a long time. There's all fouls, man. Shit. I'm just a guide. I was only showing the way, all
I
right?
totally forgot about that. So at the beginning, oh, I'll say it in a
Run-of-the-mill
second.
job where the customer's kind of shady, all obsessed with a monolith and shit. But I'm not in the business of killing stalkers.
But you are in the business with Faust.
Ain't that bad. Maybe a couple of screws loose, but here in the zone, don't exactly make him unique. Although, that whole blind thing, I think it's a crock of shit.
Okay, I'm gonna spare him. At the beginning of this game, our whole thing was we had a piece of an anomaly crash land in our house away from the zone. It's not supposed to do that, but for some reason it did. And so our character had this little piece that they brought back with them in a scanner, and they were like trying to figure out why this happened with another like scientist dude from the outside. This guy ambushed us, but let us live. And so we've been trying to find him the entire time. I did not realize this was that guy. I kind of forgot what he looked like. It's been 20 hours. I'm gonna spare him though. I can't afford to kill him in a cave with a bunch of zombies.
Oh yeah, lots. You patch me up and
I'll kill you later. I need a second pair of hands in here.
Stop pretending and get up.
Right? I can always kill him later, but right now I'm in a cave with a bunch of zombies.
Ask away. I'll tell you whatever you want, then I'm out of here. I'm fucking done. Finita la comedia. Fucking swamps, man. I gotta deal with some bullshit every single time.
I agree. I have grown to not like the swamps. Tell me about Faust.
Why did you decide to work with Faust?
Because he paid me in artifacts. Some military-grade weapons, too.
A
Ward shit.
Gauss rifle?
I even got a Gauss rifle. Sold it in the blink
Oh,
of an eye,
goddamn
although I should have auctioned it off. I don't know how he got
I want
to Clear
one.
Sky.
I don't know what it is,
Why
but it
I
sounds
got
cool.
his men there and back. That's none of my business. Curiosity killed the cat, you know.
Tell me about Clear Sky.
What is Clear Sky anyway?
It used to be a faction. They broke up a long time ago. I used to help them out here and there, fetching stuff, running errands. They paid and fed me well, so I never asked them what they were after. Now, Faust has taken over what's left of their base. He even somehow got around Kalencha's defenses. His men still need a guide, but he's walking around like he owns the place. Don't look at me like that. I don't get it either.
Okay, where is it?
How do I get to Clear Sky?
I saved your life once, and now I just might save it again. Don't go there. Steer clear of that place.
No.
I should have shot you after all.
Fine. If you want to die, be my guest. Here's a map. Professor Kalencha set up some defenses when you left Clear Sky. You can't get through without this map. There are beacons on the map. You have to calibrate 4 of them to your signal. Then, you can get through the ruins in the swamps and into Clear Sky.
Interesting.
Any other questions?
Can I have your gun? That'd be my question. But again, I'm a loot goblin. I just want the gun so I can use it. That is a
How do
much
those
better
beacons
shotgun than
work?
what I've got.
Professor Kalencha mentioned something about them affecting the controlled anomalous psi field there on the Clear Sky base. But I never got into that stuff, even though I used to hang out with those Clear Sky scientists. If it works,
Right.
good. If it doesn't,
I mean, it is a
Point
choice.
is,
You just kill
You
him.
can't get to Clear Sky without the map. And you have to recalibrate the beacons. Otherwise, you'll wander around the ruins until the cows come home. Unless you're Faust. Screw him.
Who's Kalancha?
Who is this Kalancha guy?
Or Kalancha guy.
Scientist. Very smart guy. He was a clear sky too. He knew things were going south. He's the one who gave me the map and told me all about the beacons. Then he took off without even saying goodbye. I guess he just couldn't stick around that base anymore. Not after everything that went down. I get it. Whatever Faust is doing there, a clear sky, it's like robbing a grave. A mass grave.
So, that's very worrying. The reason behind that is, Faust is the guy that can make zombies. Like the ones we ran into. Not the Snorks, I don't know about those. But the ones that held guns. He was a part of a group called Monolith. I don't know about them from older games. This is just what I've learned from this game. Monolith used to be like a really evil faction that would capture stalkers, like people like me going around the zone and everything. They would capture them and brainwash them into zombies, and then use them as foot soldiers to protect the center of the zone, killing anyone and everyone that tried to get in. Something happened to Monolith to make it break up. Faust and a couple other guys that I was working with before that were like they used to be zombies. They kind of got their brains back. But Faust is like an original Monolith member. And so he still knows how to make zombies. And if he's robbing a mass grave, that has me worried. That's a lot of bodies.
So what happened at the Clear Sky base?
We went to the center of the zone, the slopes to the lock. And I was the only one who made it back. You ever go back home just to find the place deserted and destroyed?
Yes.
Then you know there are some things you just can't fix.
Okay, you can
All
go.
right. You're free to go.
I wouldn't go anywhere near that place if I were you. But I get the feeling you ain't gonna listen.
The story's been very interesting so far.
As you. He had a big-ass scar across his whole face and crazy eyes, just like yours. How does the zone even find guys like you? I ain't gonna wish you luck. You don't need it.
Anyways. Anyways, out of the tunnel. Alrighty then. Man, crazy what happened to that Nimble guy. Man, hope to see him again sometime. Great guy, great character. Really nice dude. Shh, he's sleeping. That was a tranquilizer dart, he's sleeping. I feel a little bad for that. I think I could just pick up his gun, anyways. He didn't go to pick it up or anything. That's another thing with this game that I really enjoy, is you can literally just kill everyone. I like games with that kind of choice. You can just kill everyone. It does not matter. Fuck. Yeah, no, at least to my knowledge, I haven't found anyone that's invulnerable. Maybe a couple like main quest characters, but for the most part, everyone's killable. Oh, I don't. It's just I did that for the joke. Oh. Looks like I gotta live with it. Oh, never mind. I got one that's a minute before. I like being a bad guy in games. Even in Dungeons and Dragons, I tend to play evil characters. I enjoy it. But that one, I didn't actually really mean to do it. I did it just to get his gun. But if he's not gonna grab his... Oh.
I told
he's
you.
alive. Okay.
Hit the road.
Yeah, I literally just did that to get a gun. So, I'll let him live. He let me live, I'll let him live. It's only fair. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wow. That is very far down there. Okay. Oh. On the road again. Making all the safe and nice choices. Hey, if that's how you want to play, that's how you want to play. I do that too. I play... So again, with me, I like seeing all the different choices. So I'll play through the first time, kind of neutral. I generally tend to be a neutral person. If something seems good, then I'll be nice and helpful. But if there's like an evil person, I will kill them without remorse. But then afterwards, I'll go play through again, just doing all good and then all evil. I like seeing all the differences in games. Especially if I like playing the game. I mean, for me, gameplay is king. If I don't like playing the game, then I'm not going to go back. Sometimes I don't even finish the game. Ooh, this is interesting. I might find her. I might... Do I want to go down there? I might. So that's another thing in this game, is you can go hunting for artifacts with these little detector devices. Of course, nothing's nearby, so it's not lighting up, but in areas that are heavy in anomalies, like that down there, I could probably find an artifact, and you can sell them for quite a bit of money. But see, that's where my thing is. I like seeing the different options. I like seeing all the different routes and paths that the dialogue tree can go down. So I play it true and straight the first time, how I feel about each way, you know, good or bad. But then I will then go back and be like, okay, I'm gonna do good. Okay, I'm gonna be bad. It also stretches out how much I get from the game. You know, I don't make the most money, so when I do buy a game, I want to squeeze as much as I can out of it. Hence why with strategy games, I know I'm generally going to enjoy them. That's why I have thousands of hours in multiples of them. Like, the worst one by far is Hearts of Iron. I have so many hours in that. But it's also, for strategy games like that and Crusader Kings 2, it's not in the base game at all. Most of my hours spent in Hearts of Iron 4 and Crusader Kings 2, both of them I have over 2,000 hours in, are almost exclusively playing mods. For Hearts of Iron 4, I really enjoy playing a mod that changes the entire game into a Fallout game. So it uses like the Fallout map and Fallout factions. And then for Crusader Kings 2... Oh, I'm getting irradiated. 1 second. Let me drink some vodka. Get that down. There we go. For Crusader Kings 2, I play a mod that changes the entire game into a Elder Scrolls game. So instead of playing in normal medieval Europe, I'm playing in the world of Tamriel. If you don't know what Elder Scrolls is Skyrim and Oblivion and Morrowind. Fallout is Fallout. Both Bethesda titles. Oh, I see a dead body. Why are you dead? Flesh, I think that is. Yep. Just reloading that so I have the second clip ready. Okay. Just making sure. A lot of people haven't heard about it. But yeah, the two games that I played the most, Hearts of Iron 4 and Crusader Kings 2, only reason I have multiple thousand hours in both of them is because of people who have turned the games into Bethesda themed versions of those games. Just because I like both of those worlds so much. Oh shit. Okay. Not as bad as I thought it would go. Alright. Let's see what this is. Oh god. I'm sorry? We got ghosts. Where'd that dog go? Oh, that was one of those owning dogs. What was this? Oh, his body's gone. Okay. More ghosts. Great. Ow. Jesus, what happened to these guys? Oh yeah, these guys are kind of part of my faction. I'm basically working with the cops. They're known as the Ward. So those guys in green are known as Wardens. And generally they're pretty friendly with me. But as far as I've been able to tell, in terms of the 4 different endings, I'm assuming that it's going to be faction-based. The 2 main factions I've been able to kind of see is the Ward, who I'm working with right now. It's kind of generally what I ended up with. And the Stalkers, who I'm going to help on the next playthrough. The Ward are all about, like, taking control of the zone, making it safe. They work with a group of scientists that are studying the zone and all the anomalies and everything. So I generally thought this might be a better outcome for everyone by helping them. And the Stalkers are more of a chaotic group. They want to keep the zone open and free so people can come and go and try to make money from gathering anomalies. The game can't be saved right now, of course not. What did I hear? I had something scream at me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, hell no. Fire in the hole. I ain't going down there. Nope. Fuck that. Oh, god damn it. Okay, nope. It's booby trapped. I'm not dealing with that.
What are you doing?
The fuck is that? Ow, it hurts.
Ain't no one here. Chill, boys.
What the fuck am I looking at? A cat? It's hurting, but not the scariest thing. Yeah, it looks like a rat or a cat. It's fast, that's for sure. Oh, it jammed on me. God damn it. That's another thing. If you don't keep your weapons prepared, they will jam on you.
Something's not right.
I'm sorry? There we go. The moon icon means that you need a rest. Sleep deprivation. I didn't even know sleep deprivation was a thing. What the hell? That has not been a thing this entire game. I'm sorry? I have to worry about sleep now? Yeah, what is this thing? Yeah, it looks like a big old, like, cat. Mutated cat. Yeah, definitely a cat. Hmm. Oh well. Wasted a lot of ammo on it. That's fun. Thought I heard something. The chupacabra! Good one. How do we get up? The ladders are out, or the stairs are out. So tell me, game, how do you expect me to get up? Well, there's ladders there. I had to test fire. Okay, I gotta go under. There were some yellow boards over here that you can break. So, it's obvious I have to go down. Do I want to? No. Oh boy. Okay, getting the shotgun out. Okay, alright. Shotgun time again. Yeah, down scary, down bad. Me no like down. Oh, down fine. Down short. Down good. Me doing best caveman impression. Unga bunga. Alright, so clearly I need to sprint and jump for that. Great. Right when I'm over encumbered, too. Fun. And I made it. Alright, so clearly the Chupacabra came from here. It ate its brother. One less Chupacabra. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. It's a net win for the world. Oh yeah, so that's another type of anomaly. It's like a little air bubble. You can jump onto it from any height, and it'll just bounce you back up. It's like a little, like a bouncy, like, air cushion. God damn it. So that there's a ghost. So I'm gonna search him, and he's gonna disappear. Yeah. So that's fun. Okay. That's done with. I'm gonna be right back. I need to use the bathroom. Oh, have a good night, cousin. I was going to be ending the stream soon as well, regardless. I need to get to bed too because I have work in the morning. I just want to get to a good stopping point. But thank you for everything tonight, cousin. It was nice meeting you. Thank you for the follow and the prime the prime sub. Thank you again. I hope you have a good night, and I will see you next time. Let's see how much further I can get, because it said I need to acquire a suit with a high degree of psi protection. I don't have that. I have a guy who's supposed to be making me one, but it ain't ready yet. Maybe I should head back. Yeah, I think it might be safer to head back. And I need to go all the way back. Oh, almost 2 kilometers. Oh, it's only optional to get a suit with a high degree of psi protection. Never mind. I might as well get these things out of the way while I'm down here. I am far from any base or outpost. I think, anyways. There might be another one down here, but I doubt it. Ow. Okay. We are in the clear now. Let's see what this is. While I was chilling here, I saw a flesh torn apart in a whirligig. Always watch your step, my friend. Still gotta catch up. See? Oh wait, no, I already have one of these. I thought that was a new sniper rifle, but I'll take the ammo. Ammo's always good. Ooh, and it's a fully repaired one. That's gonna be nice money. Very nice money. Okay, so there's like a little boat out there. We got this village up ahead, but doesn't look like anyone's alive there. So it's not going to be a base for me to sell and resupply at. That one looks more recently built, kind of ramshackle. That's also where I'm headed though, so definitely not a base there. Looks like the last one was probably going to be at that tower. There's a building out there. Half destroyed. There's a camp all the way down there at the south. This is not a good place. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get back to the Shevchenko. It's 1.2 kilometers away, which is a lot more manageable than 1.7. Plus, it has a trader, so I can sell my loot too, and a bed so I can rest. So I'm just gonna focus on trying to get back there. I'm gonna get back to the Shevchenko and then I'm gonna call it there for tonight. I'll be back. I might stream tomorrow. Maybe when I get home from work. Depends on how tired I am. You know what? I should have checked those 2 bodies that I shot, but I'm already so far away. It doesn't matter. I just need to make it back. We're at 1.1 kilometers. That's like 1.8, maybe. 1.7-ish miles. And then we are at a snail's pace, so it's going to be a few minutes. It should line up actually pretty well. I was planning to end the stream at 10. It's 9:40 right now. So it should line up pretty nicely. I just thought about something. I am not looking forward to how much it's going to cost to repair my gear. That's going to be so expensive. Oh. Oh, here we are. That's what I was looking for. Oh, they showed this on the map. Do I have any energy drinks? I do. Okay. I can use those to top myself off and try to speed this up a bit. Okay, we've breached the 1,000 kilometer mark. So now we're just on meters. Okay, so I can get about 30 meters out of each energy drink. I'm going to ignore the... Oh, never mind, I have to go near this firefight. I have to get around the swamp. I'll try to stay on the outside, though. It's probably Ward. Yeah, it's Ward. I don't think they lost anyone anyways. Yeah, they're fine. Alright. Just, you know, ignore me. I'm gonna go this way. Even though we're friends. Still ignore me. Okay, I'm gonna save again. Just in case I die and lose all this progress. Oh. Hello? Have I been here? I have not. That's not good. Means I don't know if that place is safe. I could have a lurker in there. The lurker's there, I'm fucked. So I'm gonna go around. And I'm gonna save. Never mind, can't go around. Oh boy, there we go. Try to sneak just in case. I'm sure I'm fine. There would definitely not be a lurker in here. Totally. I'm waiting for it. Oh, wait a second. Oh, there's actually some friendlies. Oh, hey. Hold on. What's up, dudes? What are you guys doing out here? Hello? Where are you?
Talk to our boss.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Are you the boss? Nope. Are you the boss?
Talk to our boss.
Are you the
What you
boss?
want? Why do people have this stupid need for all?
Well, because you're dumb. That's why. You're dumb and stinky. That's why you need order. Why do they not want to buy guns? That is so weird. It's only the actual traders that want guns. But normal people don't. That doesn't make sense to me. It's like, why would you not want to buy guns? They don't even want to buy ammo. That doesn't make sense.
So long.
Talk to our boss.
Talk to our boss.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Freedom's sold out, man. Hoard themselves out for a bunch of shiny trinkets. Our stalker freedoms are a thing of the past, if we ever had them to begin with. So long.
Alright, good talk. I don't mind as I loot you guys blind.
A checkmate.
Oh, true anti-rad drugs. I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Harry buried its teeth at him. Stalker goes, shit, gotta be some kind of zone waste.
Oh, so you buy ammo. Okay.
You're the one that's wasted, says the sea dog.
See you.
Okay, I can move a little bit faster now. Alright, nearly there, guys. Just about 500 meters. I mean, technically, this is the halfway point, because we started at like 1.1 kilometers. But now we're moving a lot faster since we ran into those guys and we were able to sell some of the stuff. Alright, I'm a little worried about this boat, so I'm going to skirt around it. Old boats like that tend to have mutants in them. And I don't want to deal with a mutant right now. Hey, Ema. Welcome on in. How you doing tonight? You caught us at the tail end of the stream. I was heading right back to base and I've got to end it. But I hope you're doing well. I've been doing pretty good. I had to end up getting a new job a couple months back, so things have been kind of hectic with that. But otherwise, I've been doing pretty good. How's your streams been going? Oh. That's big. That was also a complete accident. I did not mean to shoot there. It's fine. Chilling music? Nice. What are you playing? Yep, there she is. There's the Shevchenko. Home, kind of sweet home. Not really. Oh shit. I can't see anything. That was close. Shit, I can't see anything. I gotta get out of here. There you go. There we go. God, it's hard to see these guys at night. A little bit of everything, though? Nice. They took out the Wart Patrol, too. Oh my god. These are just lowly bandits. Oh, it's more loot for me. Let's see, where are your bodies? More importantly, where are your guns? Ah, they weren't even the ward, they were fellow stalkers, so they won't have as good guns, but hey, $1,000 is $1,000. There we go. I don't see his gun anywhere either. Oh well. Where is boat? That way. God, this game is really annoying at night. Am I going the right way? No. I need to go west. There it is. Now I see it. Yeah, this game simulates night and daytime really well. It's running in Unreal 5, so when it gets nighttime, there goes the light. There's almost nothing to see. The swamp doesn't help either. It's very fun. I don't know if you've ever played any of the Stalker games, but they are where Tarkov got its inspiration from. Metro as well, kind of. They are the original of that kind of like hardcore survival, like shooter simulator kind of game. Stalker 2 is pretty good so far. I've put about 25 hours into it already. It came out about 4 days ago. I hadn't played the originals up until like a week ago, and I was playing a little bit of the first one because of this. But yeah, I've been really enjoying Stalker 2. It is very, very good.
I'm so drowsy. Maybe Black kilos keep landing at S.T.A.L.K.E.R every night. Security, dogs.
Alright, let's get rid of
I
these.
think they're hauling in the survivors from the chemical plant or the observatory as, like, guinea pigs.
Give me all of the money. All of the money's 10,000. You know what? It's worth it. Slug, common artifact. I already have one of those.
No problem.
No coupons.
Alright, let me go drop off stuff in the stash, and then I'm going to call it there. Because I need to get to bed. I got work. Alright, I'm going to drop that in there because I'm not going to be using it. Drop all that in there. All of that. Keep the 7.62. That's what I use for the sniper rifle. And yeah, that. Alright. I am building up quite the stash of ammo. Am I ever going to use it? Probably not. But this ammo gets used by different guns that I haven't even seen before. Like most of these I haven't even seen before, so I'm hoping later on this is a worthwhile... What's the right word? I hope it's worthwhile. Saving up all this ammo and not selling it. But regardless. I'm going to be, well, going to bed in game, but also going to be ending the stream here to get some sleep. Emo, it was good seeing you again. Thank you for popping in at the very end here. I hope your streams are doing well. I hope you are doing well. I hope you have a good rest of your night. And then, I know they're not here, but regardless, Jerf and Kazan. Kazan, thank you for sticking around for the most of the stream. Thank you for the follow. But Jerf and Kazan, thank you as well for the Prime subs earlier. It was greatly appreciated. And I hope everyone has a good rest of the night.